And we are back once again to talk about the tokusatsu we watched this week. This is Half Hour Henshin. I am one of your hosts, Sleepy Witch. Sleepy Witch. God, it's staying in. Joined by.
Yeah, DJ Azure. Okay, sorry. I needed to do it too. Okay.
I appreciate you covering for me. As always, we're talking about the tokusatsu we watched this week. We've got Zeztz, Omega, Jisariz. Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider, which was technically not a tokusatsu, but we've counted it as close enough. And then we've got Azure, which continues to, we're kind of watching how that develops now that everything is happening.
Yeah, we actually have some news, and funny enough, they're giving us a break next week, but we'll get to that.
I don't think that's the thing they're doing for us. They probably need all the time for reshoots and everything. But
ooh boy,
starting with Zeztz, it is the return of everyone's favorite repainted prop, the Apple Shield from Guy.
Oh my god! I saw that, I could not stop laughing about it.
I watched this with a friend, and this is his first rider, his first toku. And I was like, yo, that's the Apple Shield from Guy. And he's like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm like, oh, well, they repaint stuff every once in a while. And he's like, do they? Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And people joke about how often they've repainted this shield.
Yeah. And did you show them all the other times they've repainted the shield?
I did not. I wasn't able to find a good picture. I showed them the original.
Okay. Yeah, because it's so funny.
If you find a good one and send it to me, I'll send it to him later. But
okay, sure thing.
All right, we've got A New Dream. We've got The Art Collector and A National Secret.
This episode went by really fast.
It kind of did. Zeztz has kind of been doing that, and it's not that it's shorter or anything. It just feels like it's going by. I will say, there is something that to me, this was just it's like a dumb thing, but he's in the Art Collector room, and we have Nem who's playing a mannequin in this dream, and it was just really dumb, but it was just one of those I don't know if you want to be having your female lead playing an inanimate object right after what just happened in Azure. I don't know, it just feels weird. I will say, outfit really cute. I was like, damn, they got her in some tall ass shoes when she's next to Baku and she's almost his height. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, it was there was 2-inch platforms. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, it was tall.
She's so tall. Those, yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, this episode was kind of crazy. We got so many answers and so many questions. I mean, okay, I realize that's basically what I've been doing with this set of shows, especially because Jisariz is back. It's answers and questions. How many are we getting? But I actually remember their names now because Fujimi and Nasuka. I kind of like how Fujimi's catchphrase now is "I've solved the case" when he clearly has not.
Yeah, he's doing so a case closed, like a Detective Conan. I've done it. It's you haven't done shit, old man. Sit down.
Yeah, exactly. And then and Nasuka's like, oh god, yeah, I got it. It's Nasuka's just a super competent sidekick, and it's she's just so annoyed all the time. It's great. It's like
they have a good dynamic. I think they have a good dynamic with Baku where it's just they just keep breaking into his apartment. It's to me, all those scenes are always really funny of this, him coming out through the window. I love them having their discussions, and it's all right, Baku, go investigate this. And she's like, you're involving him? And it's no one else can go in dreams. I don't know who else is supposed to do that.
Yeah, exactly. And the funny thing too, though, is that with how with how with how reckless Fujimi is, and Nasuka, the funny thing too that is that Nasuka is just tries to object, but she literally cannot. It's like oh yeah, I mean, sure he's a civilian, but I mean, he's the only one that can go into dreams. It's yeah, and it's like, hey, I need you to check this up. Already on it. It's like she knows everything's on the right track, and it's at least so she's just forced to accept things as yeah, nightmares do exist. I hate to admit it. It's just so funny just watching their dynamic. It's great.
Yeah, I will say the one thing I don't super like is it seems that his sister doesn't know, but that feels really weird after having gone to like her boss's place and having given the whole speech about saving them and so like there's a bunch of stuff at the beginning of that he did just like in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
So his
Yeah.
sister's just like, yeah, I guess my brother's just a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. It's also really funny too, though. It's like he goes out of the
Closet.
he goes out the closet and his sister's right there and it's like wait what? It's like no don't go in there, don't go in there. You can't go in there. It's so funny.
Yeah, eventually something will have to be. I'm curious to see if his sister's gonna find out eventually.
Oh yeah, clearly she is.
Yeah, I guess
But
I have
also
to say I'm
yeah.
more curious how that's gonna come into play.
That's what I'm wondering too, because I mean like yeah, like we saw in last episode, she was getting so angry, like like saying like seeing him hurt and like saying it's because you're helping people again. So like I mean how's she gonna react? If she finds out that she actually is it's like if he actually is how he actually is helping people.
Now the biggest thing is
Like
going to be like my current thought is going to be that eventually maybe she's gonna have a nightmare.
Yeah.
But with that, we'll see. We obviously have this art thief. Incredibly funny that in real life the paintings are just fucking floating off.
Yeah. And it's again just leaving mold like on the way. Yeah, it like honestly like oh wait. I actually talking about the real life investigation, the fact that Zero's like saying it's like number one, Baku is getting greedy, which is kind of funny in a little bit.
Oh
like,
yeah, the meme about him
him
wanting to pull more orbs out of the gotcha
yeah,
machine.
exactly, him trying to do that, and like it's like saying, "Wait, I'm gonna do a real life investigation. Do you have anything else for me to use?" And like putting his hands out because he got a taste of the high life. Being able to go to a nice restaurant. So it's like you already have what you need, and you like I like the cut they did where it shows him looking at his phone, and then you see it being used as like like was it an art appraiser or something like that, or an art appreciator badge, and then it shows his disguise in real life, and I could not stop laughing.
The
at
real
that
disguise
cut.
was really good. It was very dopey. It was very funny. Here's the thing. Baku does need a little bit of help because obviously he can't get into a lot of these places on his own. But like you said, probably not best. I'm sorry, I had to yawn in the middle of that, but it's like probably not best for him to be thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna get everything handed to me.
Exactly.
To be fair, at least with the oh god, I forgetting what are the little orbs called?
Capsems.
Capsems. At least with the capsems, it's not like he was ever told that he was only allowed to have 2 per time.
Yeah.
So, because to be fair, I do the same thing. I'd spin until they tell me to stop spinning. Might as well.
Exactly. Also, one of the nice things about the capsum is that Baku gets a question answered that I'm sure that all of us were actually kind of like wondering about, like saying, did the colors of the capsums mean anything? And yes, they actually do. Yep. Red is physical strength, green is willpower, blue is technology. And then it's like, what was it? I think like whimsy or something. Like I can't remember what it was.
Purple was like whimsy or like kind of like almost like psychic stuff.
Yes, yeah, and it's really cool too because like I think like the wonder capsum is the first time we've seen a purple one, so it actually like does make sense that we should like see the we should see the new we should understand what it means. Yep. So it's actually kind of cool.
We're gonna see how that goes. We have the new setup, and obviously we end this episode kind of mid-fight. We found. We do have it put together now that it looks like his old partner is the guy who's stealing the paintings, and we do have it together that like he's doing something, but also that he might be someone like Nem, someone who can only exist in dreams right now.
Yeah, and but I think the other big thing about it too is that he calls himself an agent as well too. Yep. So it's like, oh, what does this mean?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
But I mean, usually the reason he's called 7 is because he is not the first one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is it because he's not the first one, or is it that just because like that's what he expects to be called because of all the stuff about the real world 7 that he looks up to?
Oh, sorry. I think the reference I was making is I'm pretty sure that like James Bond is 007 because there were 001s and
I think
there were 8 there were more agents than just him was kind of the bit I was going for, so I was relating that to this. But with that, it's time to be incredibly confused, but we got a couple answers during Jisariz.
Yeah, no, I'm actually surprised. I feel like we actually left Jisariz with less questions than answers this time around for once.
Just this once,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, just this once. We actually we actually do see that Jisariz does he does have a link to the girl from the first season. The fact that he actually was one of these executives before, and then says he's just gonna become a Sentika, and that's the reason why Zorn is still chasing after him.
I'm curious is he says he didn't become an executive, so he was whatever the step below that was.
Oh yeah,
because he had the choice to be an executive, and he gave it up to become a Sentika. Which, like you said, that's why Zorn kind of hates him, because it's like, did you use me for this? And it's like, our paths just diverged.
Yeah, it's like, what can I do for you? It's like hate me. And it's like, okay, well.
Yeah, intense. We've got Phobia, who has joined as the newest executive, but then also we get a very, I would say, very funly shot, purge montage at the end.
Yeah, that was actually kind of sick though. Way that he
just everyone getting destroyed, and we have our main bad guy dude just laughing maniacally the whole time. His Zord is just kind of wordlessly just shooting everyone. Also, the Phobia and Zorn scene with her being congratulations, and he's like, all right, remember you got to bring Jisariz alive, and she's gripping her fist. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, no, it was actually kind of cool. We just got a lot of answers. Sure, it was and we got a lot more about the world, which is really, really important. So yeah, it was really short, but I mean that's probably why we have less questions, because now we're just waiting
because it was giving us answers. Not only that, but we know that the girl from the first season is off in her own journey to help Jisariz, which that's got more questions than you were oh man, I thought you were not going to be involved anymore. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Is this a trick? Is another question. Because out of those, 3 original other Sentika that he fought before, Green is dead, Gold is helping her, and obviously Blue is Phobia is become an executive. So, what is an executive? What does any of this means? Still got no idea.
But will that even matter? Will executives even matter, considering the fact that a lot of them are dead now?
At least the ones who were in his way are dead.
Yeah, and also I liked how there was that one that he obviously was allied with, is just cackling in the background as he kills the others. That was funny as hell.
Might as well. You're not getting killed. Works out for you. Biggest with Jisariz is now I'm really curious to where we're going next, and I'm really curious because we're at what, 7 episodes or something? 8 episodes?
10, I believe.
10. Okay, so we're sort of the high episode of 10. So I think last time we had 11 or 12? So we're kind of going towards a season finale length, and so I'm wondering what that means. If we're about to get a finale.
That is curious. I am wondering about that now too.
So we'll see. We had another new episode of Tojima. Did not expect us to spend a whole episode with the Yakuza guy.
Yeah, because he is shown in the opening, and he also is very delusional about wanting to join Shocker, and unlike Tojima, he actually does get to kinda he actually gets turned into a grunt, which is funny.
And yeah, he's a combatant by the end of this. I mean,
yeah,
I will say, I do feel incredibly bad for him. Man, his dad trying to just make enough money with his little takoyaki stand. The fucking dumb red bean lady on the fucking advertising got me though. I was already is this? And then it's oh, the old man fucking drew her on the side too.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so funny. Yeah, I love little wacky things like this, but that's just how this show is. We just get a bunch of wacky stuff going on, and we just basically just enjoy the delusions of everyone.
Yeah, except for this guy who did get murdered and then was alive.
Yeah,
and then he found out his boys spent $300 on meat.
Yeah.
Crazy. But also, obviously he's got the power of a Shocker combatant now, which means he was able to dispatch regular ass thugs pretty easily.
Yeah.
And he saved his dad, which was it was sweet. Uh, the fucking I'm just a random shocker combatant passing through.
Oh my god, yeah, I love it whenever we get the passing through line in like any media, because you're just like saying, oh my god, I love decade references so much.
But with that, I love that we cut to our actual main characters, and it's like, yo, a shocker combatant's a hero? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Dumb,
Yeah.
funny way to like end the episode. I mean, the episodes are just kind of like that, but
Yeah.
I'm curious to see where we're gonna go now, since obviously he's kind of been set up as like a foil to Tojima, but we've also got the actual Kaijin, and to see if we're gonna deal with him. We're about halfway through the season. I think what was that, episode 7?
Yeah.
So if it's
7.
12, we're a little over halfway. So we're gonna see kind of what we're leading up to. If this is gonna be like a big confrontation with the Kaijin, or if this is gonna be a big confrontation with this one combatant until we get to maybe season 2 is when we deal with the Kaijin. I have no idea. Again, the manga. I told you the manga only got like 4 chapters translated out here, so I don't actually know how long it is.
Exactly. Oh no, it's actually still going from what I last saw.
Okay, so we would have more stuff if they decided to keep going. So that'll be that.
Yep.
With that, we have Omega.
Oh man.
Aliens are here, I guess.
Oh my god, this Omega episode. So I basically learned that apparently Barca, I forgot.
They were like Barbossa, Barbossa. Barbs.
Oh, it's Barbossa. It's like I keep hearing in my head Barbarossa. So it's just Barbossa. Okay, like, there's no extra syllable there. But yeah, we see the Barbossa, and like they're basically like these kind of like honestly kind of cute. Like
I do like
bunny,
their designs a lot. Their ears, they kind of remind me of like weird little rabbits.
Yeah, I was looking it up a little bit. Apparently, they were the first alien species in Ultraman for the Reiwa era. Essentially, they were told make an alien series to represent the Reiwa era. So like that's the reason why. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much what is it? We're 6-7 years now into the Reiwa. 7 because of Zeztz. Yep. Yeah, we're 7 years into Reiwa, and yeah, like like they were the first alien species meant for it, and like pretty so this episode is basically classic well, I mean at this point it's basically classic Omega, where it's not like nothing really about the actual world itself, but more so it's like, okay, cool,
we got involved in some shit randomly, now we're dealing with that.
Exactly. Yeah. Kosei and Serato are like, as they should be, and like as they realize, actually doing some training in a quarry, and then the Barbossa, like who sees themselves as the rightful owner of all the treasures in the universe, kidnaps them. And
specifically because he wants Kosei, because he wants the meteor kaiju, and they only listen to him.
Exactly. And it's really funny too. It's like, hey guys, move. It's like. And they just move, and it's really I like the thing too to say it's like they only listen to you. They don't always listen to me. It's so funny. Like it's like, yeah, that's true.
I mean, he's doing his best. Yeah. Obviously, I think some of my favorite bits were seeing the little sister Barbossa. I liked whenever she got knocked out of the disguise, because I love seeing the like alien in other suits wearing like regular clothes. So I thought she looked really cute in the like Barbossa head and like little gothic Lolita outfit.
Yeah, and the fact that like but yeah, like this episode basically just deals with these like these like aliens, and like that like just don't like, honestly this is basically like pure aliens don't understand Earth type of deal. Like say, isn't that you said that that's 360 years away, because like she wanted to have Kosei there to be a prince, and actually gives him an adorable outfit too, and this adorable prince outfit.
I think one of my favorite bits was the fact that Ayumu kept the outfit in the end. It was like, hey, next time we go wear karaoke, wear that.
Yeah, exactly. It was great. Yeah, he gets that. But it's because like say it's like, oh yeah, that's because when I was looking at Earth, 360 light years away, it's like you guys had this beautiful castle.
Yeah, there was a knight and a princess, and it's like, hey, doesn't that mean you were watching Earth from 360 years ago? I don't understand the complicated stuff. I'm just here to pick up my shit. Okay.
Yeah. It was, oh my god, that was such a good bit. Like it literally does not understand like the concept of time. And then both Garon and I'm like and Gilda Gilda fight, and they basically have like the biggest sibling like fight ever. It's so funny.
Yeah, they want. It's like, let me keep that one. He was mine. Shut up.
Also like it's like because Zoran or not no Garon is I think that's his name was like basically like kidnap Kosei and Serrato. Gilda like replaces Kosei with this horrifying puppet.
Yeah, this little like clay looking her. And I love that when Serrato says, "Kosei, when did your face get so unique?"
This episode was so funny. Oh
it was a good bit. I think the only thing that didn't happen that I was kind of looking forward to, I thought that Kosei was gonna transform into Omega while he was little, so that we'd get like a regular sized Omega.
Oh, that would have been great.
And we were gonna have that fight happen just like in regular size instead of it being like a big fight.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously we just had a big fight, and it got interrupted by their mom basically being like, "Hey guys, fuck off. We're not keeping humans."
Yeah, and the best part too was that the mom doesn't understand the concept of male and female.
Yeah, she's got them mixed up, and it's like, look, that boyfriend is trying to help his weekend girlfriend, so it's okay. Leave them be. They're happier together.
So good. I couldn't.
That was fine. I thought it was much funnier when at the end of the episode they just show up again to be like, "I'm sorry about my kids. Here's a gift. My bad.
Yeah, it's like, and enjoy your life together. You and your girlfriend.
I'm rooting for you guys. I thought that one was funnier. I also love that the episode
in the background.
Yeah. I also love that the episode ends with Serrato being like, "Oh, these are super delicious. But you guys shouldn't eat these," and he starts running away.
Yeah. He's like sneaking away, like trying to keep it all for himself. I'm like, God damn it, Serrato. Number one, you barely did anything this episode, but it's fine. But at the same time, it's just so good because it was all perfectly in character. Oh my God, Serrato is our favorite homeless freeloader. Yep. It's great. Oh man.
And now we have Gozuger, the first episode after Maya's gone. Obviously, she's not in this episode. We get to see the Gozu unicorn suit in the background a bit.
Yeah, what's also insane about this too is that, like, number one, it basically does feel like, I think they definitely knew how to edit this one much more. It didn't feel like they were doing it last second.
I do feel like they did some like reshooting and stuff for sure, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely it definitely feels reshot. And the other thing too though is that what's it called? It feel like we know about the original episode 38, like the preview. They just completely skipped that. It is
it looks like instead of it being like a big house party, that was just a thing that Kuon and Hoeru were at the very beginning, because I'm pretty sure that's still that same building from that preview, from that setup. But like you said, we just skip it, going straight into Deca Red.
Oh man, Deca Red, played by the actor who plays Garo.
Yep.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So obviously I'm just going to skip ahead to this part, but the fact that when they do like the cool triple transformation, the fact that he actually does the Garo circle spin to transform to Deca Red. Holy shit. That was sick.
That is very good. I still haven't seen Garo, so I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, no, yeah, during the triple, like when they're all, he actually does like take this take the Tegazord and spin it over his head in a circle, just like how Garo would during his transformations.
Okay, that's pretty sick. I will say overall, it definitely like as an episode, it felt a lot better than last week's. I'm still relatively like upset as a general thing, but it definitely wasn't like this feels like a bad episode just because of how chopped up it's been,
Yeah, like.
I like that we're expanding the Kuon lore finally, that he is quote unquote cursed, but it's a curse he's chosen himself. And the setup of him like, I don't want to be saved, but also maybe I do in the background a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's like the thing is, the episode itself perfectly fine. The biggest issue though is that like it's hard to separate the fact that Maya is gone. Like
she does leave a hole in like the cast.
Yeah,
it's weird just not seeing her there in the background, or at least doing something. It still feels bad.
Yeah,
And again,
and
the
way,
episode was fine. I thought the Hoaru Kuon stuff we got was cool. Seeing the kind of like adoptive father was sick, and then also seeing him kind of get betrayed at the end by Kuon.
Oh man,
really
the
worked to
way,
cement Kuon as like this horrible person.
yeah, like we have been, you know, hating on Kuon, and
yeah,
rightfully
deservedly
so.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, rightfully so. But man, like he played, like the way that they played, he plays him is so good. Like,
I mean, it was
yeah,
great.
yeah.
It reminds me, you know, it's almost like a bad guy version of the Rackley's thing.
Mhm,
But obviously a little bit shorter since it wasn't set up as long.
mhm.
A really good betrayal. But also, I also love that we've just seeing that fucking Ribbon is like fucking evil.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
other Brydens are just kind of like, oh yeah, we're just doing what Queen Tegajun has. She's like, I'm gonna take over Bryden. Fuck these guys.
Yeah, and the other crazy thing too, though, is the fact that like she and Kuon were basically, like, you know, kind of planning things together. And it's like, but the fact that Kuon basically just looked and said, if you ever try any of that shit again,
Yeah, I'm ending
yeah,
you. I mean, hey, it kind of works out. I kind of like seeing what she's adding to Bryden. Very
mhm,
interesting seeing. I did love seeing the Bouquet and Fire Candle, and Bouquet gets a handshake, and Fire Candle gets fucking bitten by the dogs.
yeah,
Uh, cool bit. I mean, overall,
oh
it wasn't bad. We're gonna see what
yeah,
happens. So, since we've gotten the announcement that our new Gozu unicorn is gonna be none other than Oni Sister.
yeah, like the thing is, obviously we're not gonna hate on her for
Oh yeah, like
for
I said, we
replacing.
said
Yeah,
this
like
last
this is
week.
all,
I
yeah.
was never going to hate the person who replaced Maya just based on a like it's not your fault.
Yeah, but at the same time, man, this is one of the most cruel and manipulative things that Toei has ever done. Because
Especially
like,
for us. I'm like, oh, you brought back Oni Sister after this because it's like I definitely want to see her in the show, but
yeah,
it's kind of like, oh, this is like some bittersweet shit.
yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, Oni Sister, but Maya, like, like it's painful. I mean, like, and like, you know, obviously we have been seeing a lot of things like as well too, like, you know, a lot of JP perspective on stuff, like, you know, why Toei is so, like, you know, harsh on them is because of the fact that, like, you know, I mean, I might have hinted at this last week, where, like, you know, some of the actors have said that pretty much if you're an actor in a hero show, you're expected to act like a hero on and off camera. So, like, that's the reason why, like, you know, even if it's just allegations, like, you know, they have to take it, like,
Sure. Again,
way more seriously. It
and again,
sucks.
it's not entirely Toei's fault because it is her
Yeah.
agency who owns her rights, who basically said, "Hey, stop using her."
Mhm.
There's not much that Toei can do at that point from like a legal standpoint. I have
Yeah.
heard that Toei may be suing them just because of the incurring extra cost of like the reshoots and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I mean, we'll just have to see how this all goes. But, like, yeah, like I
yeah,
said,
unfortunately, this is a thing that we can only watch. You know, like we have no real input or way
yeah,
to
especially
affect
as
anything.
yeah, especially as us in the West, like, you know, we're technically not supposed to be watching Super Sentai.
Yep, and you know,
So
the most we do is we can buy a couple toys to support, and you know, whenever the DVDs become available, we get them when we can.
yeah, like
But
it's
again, even then, I don't think, you know, they count like when I import a DVD, it usually doesn't count as like, oh well, this is an American buying a DVD. It's usually like, well, a Japanese store bought the DVD and it just got shipped out to America, you know.
yeah, exactly.
So it's not
Yeah,
like
like
our numbers mean anything to them like that. So
mhm. Yeah, it's really hard to talk about in general. Like, it's because nothing we say can affect it. Like,
nope. But I mean, hey,
yeah.
we should still complain about the things we don't like. I know that
Mhm.
there's people who basically now are not going to be going forward with watching Gozuger, and I can't
And
blame them.
perfectly fine. Yeah.
I think that
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah,
I think that's
we
for
said
the
the same thing
best.
about Tojima. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but with Tojima, it's just like, oh, it's whatever. It's not your kind of thing. Don't watch it. With this,
Mhm.
it's kind of like, yeah,
Yeah.
they did something really fucked up. If this completely sours the show, because I'm not gonna lie to you, this episode was good. It still felt a bit like
Yeah.
dirty in my heart. Like, ugh.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
and then and next week, I mean, I was kind of semi joking about it earlier, but they're bringing back Domon Kashu. I mean, Tomokazu Seki. I mean, Seki. Okay, sorry, I have to stop that joke. But and look, I have to grieve by making jokes. Okay.
yeah, I
But
mean, we're getting a recap episode, so we probably won't, or what looks like half a recap episode. I mean, we'll see
mhm.
if there's much to talk about next week. Obviously, this is probably to stall for some time as far as, you know,
Yes, yeah,
reshoots and everything. And Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
because
rough. It kind of sucks.
Because we see that Oni Sister is gonna be replacing Maya in episode 40, and next episode is episode 39. So this is basically like the buffer episode for them to just kind of scramble to do all their reshoots and stuff like that.
And the weird, it's gonna be weird seeing a clip episode where we can't show clips of Maya too.
Yeah.
But with that, I mean, we'll keep talking about it every week. We'll see. Here's the thing: if things really do fucking suck for the rest of Gozuger, they just suck for the rest of Gozuger. You'll be hearing that from us.
Oh yeah.
So we'll keep talking about it. Hopefully, it can be at least a little positive, but there's going to be a tinge of negativity, just because of the situation. But otherwise, thank you so much for listening, guys. We will be here next week, and we will talk to you later.
Later.
This program is brought to you by
our unending love of tokusatsu.
If you enjoyed the show, please be sure to like and subscribe.
And hit the bell for notifications. And if you would like to support us further, consider becoming a patron at our Patreon, Half Hour Henshin.
You can get some exclusive benefits, such as your name in the credits and joining our sticker club. Or, if you want to help with a one-time donation,
you can also find us at Ko-fi at Half Hour Henshin. You can email us with any questions or theories at halfhourhenshin@gmail.com or on Twitter at halfhourhenshin.